What's going on, everyone? It's Twist here. Welcome back to another video. This is probably the last time that you hear this intro, at least on a Critical Ops video for sure. The title is not clickbait. I am officially quitting Critical Ops permanently. I might, come back a little bit, but I'm not gonna, upload or play to the capacity that I did before. And there's many reasons for it. In this video, I just kind of want to say thank you to everyone who watched, during these 5 years. Who's been here since the beginning, who's been here even before I played Critical Ops, when I played Nebulous in the good old days. I kind of explain my reasoning for it, in the background I'll throw some ranked gameplay. I actually came back, I didn't play for 6 weeks, and I came back and I played. This was the second ranked game that I played, and I was just I was trying to record and trying to make a video again, and I was just nah, this is not going to work anymore. I should have made this decision years ago. Anyways, let's go over it. Why am I quitting? Why are you quitting, Twist? Because you're too bad? Yes, exactly. The game's not fun for me anymore. I even have notes. I prepared for this stuff, guys. The game is not fun for me anymore. That is I don't know, probably 70, not more. That's 80-90% of the reason why I'm quitting. It's just not fun for me anymore. I've been playing this game for, 5 years now? And personally, one thing that is kind of very, very deeply rooted in me is the fact that I'm very, very competitive in pretty much all aspects of life. And if I find a passion, I have to become the best at it. I have to become really, really good at it. And Critical Ops was such a big passion for me for many years. In 2018, 2017, I remember in summer, literally all I would do is wake up, then I'd sit on the couch there, I'd play C-Ops for literally 10 hours or more on average a day, because I really wanted to become, a really good player. And then I'd record, and then I'd edit, and, the spare time that I was not playing or editing, I was just thinking about Critical Ops. I was thinking about video ideas, I was thinking about how to improve, I was thinking about this, that, but it was literally Critical Ops from evening to dawn, And I really love when I can find the passion that I get so into, and Critical Ops is just simply not it for me anymore. In terms of skill, I used to play competitively, but then I stopped. We'll touch on why later, but pretty much because there's no competitive scene, at least not a. Well, there is a competitive scene, okay, whatever, but it's nothing to make money from. And again, I guess some people will maybe attack devs in the comments. I don't want this to be that kind of a video. If I wanted to shit on devs, I could make a 1-hour podcast on it, but I just don't want it to be like that. And also, the devs that I have talked to have been really, nice and responsive. I always felt like the problem is somewhere in the upper management, because even when you talk with the devs, it's they say yeah, well, that's actually a good idea. Let's say me or some other people give some ideas for what they should add to the game or what they should fix, and sometimes they're yeah, that's a good idea, but unfortunately I'm not the one making the decisions. So again, I don't want to shit talk the whole group of devs when it's probably just a few people who are actually at fault, or at least from our perspective, because again, the things that I think are good for the game, there's not universal good or bad for the game. There's what each person thinks is good for the game. But I don't want to get into that at all. Anyways, the game is not fun for me anymore because I've pretty much reached the top. I've peaked at all of the kind of categories that you could peak at the game. I played competitive for a while, then I stopped, but I'm still, I would consider myself in the 0.1% of Critical Ops players, both game sense wise and aim wise and just overall gameplay wise. If I really wanted to be the best, I truly believe that if I played like I played, before, for 2 years, when just from the evening to dawn, all I did was Critical Ops. If I did that for another 2 or 3 years, I'd probably become one of the best, if not the best players. I truly believe that. But this is not this is not to flex on you guys on how good I am. But yeah, pretty much YouTube as well. YouTube stopped being fun for me, Critical Ops YouTube, when I became the most subscribed Critical Ops YouTuber. When there was still Roogs and there was still Joker, I still love to grind because again, I'm really competitive. So I just loved I loved even though I was friends with them, I loved the competition part, that these guys have more subs than me, they have more views, there's something to grind forward, there's something that I can achieve, there's something that other people have achieved that I have not achieved yet. And both of them left. Joker left for Call of Duty Mobile, which I probably should have done. But this brings to my point that, I've always believed that I can make my living doing something that I love, and, just that way. And back in the day when Call of Duty Mobile came out, even though I understood that this game is going to be way more popular than C-Ops, which turned out to be true, and there's going to be way more money in this, I didn't want to play Call of Duty Mobile because I enjoyed C-Ops more. But now it's gotten to the point where I don't enjoy C-ups that much anymore. I'm pretty much just doing it for the money, you know. I'm going to be straight up 100% honest with you. So it's like, why should I keep playing? You know, why should I keep doing something that I dislike just for the money? No, and there's like no growth opportunities as well. Like my views have been pretty much the same. I've been the most subscribed YouTuber with the most views for like the last 2 years, but they've not gone up because like the community is not getting bigger, at least on YouTube. So it's like there's nothing really to grind for. There's like a plateau that I can't, you know, get over. So I understand that sometimes in life to go forward, you have to take a step back and then you can take 2 steps forward, and that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'll touch on that a bit later again. There 80% is not fun for me anymore because I've peaked at like all the categories you can peak at. The only place where I haven't peaked, I'd say, is Critical Ops casting. Now I did win Caster of the Year. In my opinion, I was not the best caster. I think people just voted for me because I was the most famous. I think there are better Critical Ops casters, so there's still room for growth for me. And I'll finish casting Circuit Season 4. I'll continue casting. I even do it for free. If like you have a really good tournament idea, I'll do it for free. If it's just like the regular tournament, I won't do it for free. But if you have a good tournament idea, I've casted for free before, and I'm willing. Like if I see that it's actually going to improve the community, I'm all down for it. So that's pretty much the only place where I'll actually do something Critical Ops related in the next months or years is casting Critical Ops or other games in general, because I enjoy casting. Again, it's something that I can get better at. Something where I'm not at the top yet. Other than that, what's happened to this channel is going to be a CSGO channel. CSGO is pretty much like Critical Ops, is just, in my opinion, better, way much better. Bad English twist. It's way better, and also my real friends, like in real life homies, play the game. So obviously, when I finish working or doing whatever I do, and in the evening I have time for video games, 10 times out of 10 I choose to play CSGO nowadays because my homies are playing it, it's entertaining, it's a better game in my opinion, and also, the biggest thing, I'm not that good at it yet. Like, I'm decent, the Critical Ops skill definitely translates over to CSGO, but there's still a lot of room for growth, and that's exactly what I love. I love competition, I love, improving each day, looking back at you a month ago and seeing, oh, I've actually improved there. Whereas when Critical Ops, the last 2 years, the views have been the same, the subs have slowly, gotten up, but views are what matters. And my skill has been pretty much the same because I haven't really grinded that much because I'm already kind of, I'm not playing competitively. I'm not the top 10 players, but I'd say I'm, up there. So yeah, that's what's going to happen to this channel. I'm going to try to stream more because I don't really want to do videos. I don't know, I just want to stream more. I fixed my internet issues, so expect some CSGO streams soon. And I'll probably do like clips as well. Other than that, I have a fitness channel. That's like what I'm 100% focusing on right now. Please go subscribe to it if you're interested in fitness, well-being. If you maybe want to start working out, there's a lot of great videos to help you do that, because I was exactly at your point like 2 years ago. And it's fun for me to do videos there because, again, I'm small there, so there's room for growth. And I know I haven't posted there for like a month, but I was just like kind of not depressed, but just stagnating for a month. I just didn't know where to take what direction to take my life. If I want to focus on YouTube more, if I want to, I don't know, find like a job and do it the standard way, but I do not. I truly believe that I can, make a living off of doing what I love. Which is, not going to only be gaming, but other things as well. That's why I have to finish. Whatever, I'm not going to get into it. Anyways, that's going to be it for today. I don't want this to be a sad video. Rather look at it like, don't look at it as an end, look at it as a new beginning. Because like CSGO is quite similar to C-Ups, and you might even grow liking to it. Like personally, I started playing C-Ups. Then over the years, I started watching and playing CSGO, and I was like, okay, I just see which game is better. At least, again, in my opinion, no hard feelings. Yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the gameplay. I came back after a month and I'm still better than anyone, so, toxic twist, trashing on these noobs. Critical Ops is a great game for casuals and an awful game for pros or for people who want to take it more seriously and, not only as a hobby, but actually something they could earn something from, or something similar. And it's been like this for the last 3 years. But again, devs want to take it the direction that they want to take it, at least. Not all devs are bad. No ADAB, guys. Yeah, but at least I'm not gonna be part of it anymore. I'm not gonna, because for the last 3 years I've been like, man, the competitive scene, it's really a shame. Anyways, thanks to everyone who watched. Thanks to everyone who's been here since the beginning. Last thing I want to do is the people who actually have passion for critical ops still, that's great. By no means I'm saying quit critical ops, do what you like. If you like playing critical ops, by all means grind it out. For the people who are grinding it out and for the people who have a YouTube channel, feel free to advertise yourself in the comments. Normally I don't like it, but this time write up like a little, maybe I've been playing critical ops for 2 years, I started my YouTube, this is the content I post on YouTube, I'd appreciate if you subscribe. I'll go over your comments, I'll try to read all of them. Pretty much heart all of them probably as well. Yeah, but I'll go over your comments, and if you have a small channel you're trying to grow, feel free to shamelessly promote yourself and other critical ops. Just try sub for something. Try to find twist number 2 perhaps. Yeah, see you in the CSGO stream sometime next week, this week, we'll see. I'll be back, guys. I'm not leaving, but I'm leaving CS. Anyways. What was my outro, bro? I haven't uploaded for so long. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new around here, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.